Yo, what is up guys? My name's Senior Giraffe here on OP Legends on their testing server right now to go ahead and give you guys a nice little showcase of what's to come for the new gens release on the 22nd of July at 3 p.m. EST. Now, if you guys do want to join the server, make sure you're using my IP giraffe.oplegends.com as it does directly support me. Hopefully you guys enjoy gens. So, starting off here, what we're going to talk about is they're going to be reworking the economy. So, what that means is they're kind of going to make the progress from early game and late game a lot more enjoyable. A lot of players last map complained about how hard the end game leveling was, and I think they're going to try to tackle that and make it much more enjoyable. We'll see how they go about doing that, as well as the early game progression. So hopefully that makes it a lot better. One other thing that they said they're going to be tackling is they're going to be tackling the pay to win. A lot of players, everyone, said it was pay to win. So what they want to do is they want to try to prevent that, and they're going to try to make it a lot more free to play. Last map it was pretty crazy. This map they're trying to make it a lot less pay to win. So that'll be good for all you free to play players. And yeah, they're just going to try to breathe more life into the late and early game. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. One other thing that a lot of people might be excited for is an enchant rework. So last map, how it worked is you'd have 30 XP and you'd be able to use that 30 XP to get a random enchant on your hoe. It would be either level 1 to 3. What they've ended up doing is they've taken the kind of design that they have on prisons where it's certain enchants and you just level them up with XP or tokens or orbs as prison does it, and they've went ahead and applied that to the hoes. So you'll see right here we've got scavenger and you have it level 0 out of 3 and you can use XP to level it up. It'll cost more and more the more you level it up, but here we go. We got the same enchant scavenger, fortune, haste, lucky plow, explosive harvest, and fire starter. So what this means is you can have all these enchants on your pickaxe at the same time. Not only is this going to allow you to progress faster, but it's also going to make it a lot easier for you to remake your hoe if you make a better hoe. They went ahead and did the same thing on axes, which is a brand new thing. They have added wood cutting. If you go over here, you got lumberjack John. So wood cutting is going to be the same thing kind of as farming and mining, but it's going to be wood. But we're going to see which is the meta. I think personally farming's probably going to stay the meta, but if you get bored of farming, you can always come over here and go break some logs. It's a nice little bit of diversity, something that I think is very nice. It's a good feature. They added 4 quests with it, so there's going to be more gen slots from that. They got the same kind of enchant system for axes, so it's going to be the new refined one. But we've got really quick, we've got scavenger, fortune, haste, efficiency, and tree feller. So scavenger right here, I don't think we had this last map. I could be wrong, but it gives you a chance to find an upgraded version. So say you're mining carrots and you find an enchanted carrot, that would be a scavenger proc. This is going to be really good for quests, and I see this being one of the better enchants for sure for the early game because it's going to give you a lot of money. Fortune, again, this we had this last map. If you break a carrot, you're going to get, instead of 1 carrot, 2 or 4 carrots. I think that's the numbers. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it. Another good enchant for quests, also giving money in the early game. Haste, this doesn't do very much. If you don't like seeing your pickaxe swing or your axe swing, you should get this. Efficiency, same thing. And then tree feller. This is a brand new enchant, never seen before. And how this is going to work is it's going to be like, when you break one block, it has a chance to break all the blocks. So you break this one block and it might break all this wood, or it'll break a big chunk of this wood. We're not entirely sure how it will work yet, but it's going to be like kind of like a vein miner, if you've ever used a vein miner. So that'll be very interesting, which could make logging the best profession for sure. And on top of all that, they do in fact have a new map. I'm going to be showing this on the first episode 100%, but one thing I do really want to show you guys is the carrot zone down here. Last map, there was a big jump, like an up and down that you had to go over every time. Look at how flat this is. The entire way through, it's just flat and flat and flat. And there are so many carrots that even if there's like 10 people here, I think you'll still be fine mining your own patches because they regrow pretty fast. I really like the way they did this carrot thing, and it's kind of like tucked away. But yeah, that's going to do it for all the new gen stuff. If you guys would like to come join me, again, the IP is giraffe.oplegends.com at 3 p.m. EST on July 22nd, coming up very, very soon here. I'm going to be playing with my friends. You can expect to see Sitas 100% and a few of my other good friends. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I can't wait to see you guys there. But until then, peace.